Now, most people are familiar with the 5-year rule when it comes to Roth IRAs. What most people don't know is that there's actually a second 5-year rule that applies to Roth conversions. So, by way of review, and just looking at normal withdrawals, ignoring the other caveats and certain exceptions that you're allowed to take money out tax free. When you go to take money out of a Roth IRA, of course, the IRS is looking at a couple of things. Are you 59 and a half? And did you make that first Roth contribution at least 5 years ago? So, you say you make a contribution sometime in 2021. The 5-year clock starts January 1 of that year. So you hit 5 years on January 1 of 2026. Once you get to that point and you're 59 and a half, then you can pull the money out tax free, penalty free. Now, when it comes to conversions, there's going to be a similar 5-year rule. And this has to do with whether you get hit with an early withdrawal penalty, that 10% early withdrawal penalty. Same 5-year rule applies. So say you convert $10,000 from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA in 2021. Now you'll pay taxes on that conversion amount, but the 5-year clock again starts on January 1. And so January 1 of 2026, you'll hit the 5-year rule. Now, if you're 59 and a half or older, then the penalty won't apply. But if you're under 59 and a half, then you'll get a hit with that 10% penalty. And then there's also the other 5-year rule that applies to the earnings. So each conversion, so say you do that $10,000 in 21, and then you do another $10,000 conversion in 2022, that starts a second and a separate 5-year rule. So each conversion has its own 5-year clock that applies to that conversion. So when you go to pull money out, make sure you keep in mind, was there any money that was converted, and when did you make that first contribution? Because you have those two 5-year criteria that you have to meet.